So on the review, the Saudi relationship review, it partly was because we were told that it helps Russia, the production cut helps Russia. Why is the same result, or why is the same review not happening with China, which has helped buy more Russian oil, 50% more, and helping prop up the Russian economy?
We have been very public about our concerns over people purchasing Russian oil, and we've called the Chinese out for this as a major consumer of Russian oil because it does help keep the price higher than what we want. What we've done to counteract that, I mean, you're talking about a specific tactical decision by OPEC Plus to make a cut, which we had analysis that showed that wasn't the best thing to do for the market at that time, and that we did believe benefited Russia. We have been no less transparent or candid about talking about our concerns over Chinese purchases of Russian oil on the market, which also helps keep that price up, which is why we are working with our European partners to try to get a price cap in place for the Russian oil on the market, so that Mr. Putin can't profiteer off it anymore.
But is there a review of the relationship between U.S. and China?
I don't have an announcement of a review of the relationship. These are literally apples to oranges you're asking us to compare here. Take a look at the National Security Strategy, which we just released a couple of weeks ago. Makes it pretty clear how we feel about the bilateral relationship with China. It's a strategic competition, a competition that the president believes the United States can win, and they're also present specific threats and challenges in the Indo-Pacific region that we have to make sure that we're ready for, and we're not bashful about talking about this very complex relationship with China. There are things that we believe we can and should cooperate with them on. Climate change is a good one, and they're the ones that pulled back the bilateral discussions that we were having at a working level on climate. They're the ones that pulled back on some of the military bilateral working level conferences and forums that we had. So there's tension in this relationship. We believe we can manage that tension. We believe we can succeed in this strategic competition. And again, I would point you to the National Security Strategy, which I think lays it out perfectly clear how we look at this bilateral relationship, and with or without a review, how we're going to manage that relationship going forward. Thanks, everybody.